Typically, the SQL definition is whatever methodology you use, BANT, CHAMP. It's generally speaking about engaging one buyer, right? One lead who has some authority. Well, that one person, they might have some authority, but they are, for a complex sell, that authority isn't enough for us to sell Zuora to whatever organization we're trying to. So I think the definitions need to shift a little bit more towards, at the early end of the funnel, being able to take a bit more off the AE's plate by only putting it on their plate when we have what is a modern buying process, i.e. an organizational decision to evaluate a piece of software, rather than an individual who's curious. And that model worked for a long time when, as we say, within the buying companies, they had kind of opened it up for VPs, directors, heads of sales to have a lot of autonomy over their tech stacks, right? Because times were good, and that was the approach they were taking, was individual autonomy to tool up your own team. They've changed that now, and it's now a much more strategic level of decision making. So we need to adapt to that in a way which recognizes that and how we define an SQL. And I think that'll change the skill sets a bit for an SDR, because again, it's a little bit less of a volume-based game then. It's now you need to be able to have, that word again, consultative conversations with lots of people across an org and open up a buying process there.